Buddy moves to Tennessee. Hello, friends. Have I told you that I lived in Tennessee for a while? Years ago, my parents decided they didn't want to live in Utah anymore. They wanted to find new trails to hike, and since I agreed, I packed my bed and toys, said goodbye to my friend Bo, and we moved. It was a little traumatic because I spent 3 days in a car with my dad. We drove and drove, slept in different hotels, ate small, ugly meals, and dealt with the stress of not knowing exactly where I was going. But suddenly, we arrived in Tennessee. For several days, we lived in a hotel, I think, until my parents rented an apartment. Then I got back to my regular routine, getting up early, going potty, going back to bed, sleeping a little more, and taking my mom for a walk every evening. You know, regular dog stuff. But one morning, while going potty outside, I saw something I had never seen before. A little furry animal with big ears eating grass. My instincts immediately told me, run, chase, get him. So I started running after that little animal like a maniac. I was so focused on chasing it that I couldn't think of anything else, not even my dad calling me. From that day on, chasing rabbits became part of my daily routine. Every time I went for a walk, it was the highlight of my day. And one day, I caught one. It was a baby rabbit, but I got it. I didn't know what to do with it until my dad came over and took it out of my mouth. That's when I learned they are called rabbits. Then, every time we went hiking, I saw rabbits everywhere. But I also learned to be careful while hiking, because there are other animals out there that can be very dangerous. They are called snakes. I also enjoyed running through piles of leaves and swimming whenever I had the chance. We lived there for 6 months, and then we moved to another place. But before that, we went to Myrtle Beach in South Carolina. For the first time in my life, I got into the ocean. Really salty and cold, but really fun running on the beach. Many dogs were doing the same. It felt like a big doggy park. Then we moved to Grand Forks, North Dakota. I'll tell you about that adventure next time. Nos vemos.